Hi, I'm Dr. Mike Boticki, and here we are again for another episode of Community Lights. Today we are with Beth Heidorn, the Executive Director of the Racine Zoo, and we are celebrating Children's Mental Health Awareness Day. Beth, can you tell us a little bit about what today has been like?
Oh my gosh, it's been a wonderful day filled with excitement, lots of happy kids. We had over 20 booths of interactive booths from outside organizations that help children and parents navigate children's mental health.
Absolutely.
And we felt it was really important for us to have a resource for people live, and this is a nice safe place. It's the zoo. It doesn't feel threatening, and it just felt like this was the right place to do it, and it has just been filled with electricity. We got a proclamation early this morning from Jonathan Delagrave from the county executive, and it was just him reading it was like, oh my gosh, this is real. This is just an amazing day, and it's just been awesome.
Good. Well, and you brought up the resources in general. One of the things that's been really cool about today is the unveiling of the resource guide. Mm-hmm. Can you tell me a little bit about that? Yes,
that resource guide was actually a project for a Leadership Racine team. So it was charged with make this resource guide, and that's what we did. It was 6 very dedicated people that worked for the last 9 months trying to make sure that we were able to give school counselors, some pediatricians, and parents just another avenue to help guide them through what sometimes can be, an exhausting path. So we wanted to make sure that it was very user friendly, gave as much resources as possible, even have a sheet in the back of how a parent can talk to a pediatrician about their concerns of their child. So it's as basic as that to listing providers. And we just wanted to make it very accessible to everybody who either is touched by children's mental health or knows of somebody who could use the resource.
You bet. Now, how can people get a hold of this resource guide now? Many of them were distributed today. Mm-hmm. Going forward, what's the best way for somebody if they want to get their hands on this?
Well, organizations like yours will be able to have some, as well as the other organizations that were here today. And it is going to be published with a link online with the collaborative. That is run by Jackie Hartley, that she oversees that. So she'll be making that available both online, and then to whoever wants it, she'll be distributing
so
that. We got 5,000
everybody
copies
can have access to this.
Absolutely.
Okay, wonderful. Now, visiting the vendors today when I was out there, and you treated us wonderfully, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
There seemed to be a lot of energy about, and people connecting. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Yes, I think what I found really fascinating about this event is that people not only want to take care of children, they want to take care of their community. And everything is connected, so that they felt that it, some people are like, wow, really? That group's coming to the zoo? And I'm like, of course. Everyone is welcome at the zoo. It is a great, safe place, and everyone I saw collaborations happening between different booths, like, we can help you with this. Well, would you come to our event? And let's all do this together, because the common goal is for making sure that the community is a better place. And how to do that is starting with these kids and adults that need some help and some guidance. So I think that collaboration just exploded even more than I thought it was going to today.
Yeah, no, I would agree with you. And I have to ask this, is there any chance that this could end up as an annual event?
I think today was such a special day that I would be remiss if we didn't do it for an annual event. So I'm all for it, and I think it will continue to grow, and we'll celebrate it around this time, since it's the National Awareness Day as well. And I think that we're on board for all of that. So I would be happy to host again.
Beautiful. That's great news.
As long as you make sure you show up.
I will be here. Okay. I will be. And next time we'll be able to do an episode to preview, as it up and coming, and we'll promote it. So thank you so much for spending some time with us today.
You're welcome. And, whatever I can do for you.
You bet. And we're going to bug you again in the future, because I think there's amazing connections that happen with children and animals.
Absolutely.
And we will definitely be tracking you down again.
Okay, not a problem. We look forward to it.
Good deal. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
So that concludes this episode of Community Lights. Please join us next Friday. Thank you.